Let's have a look to see the tarot and oracle message for today. So from our oracle cards, you're receiving a card that is saying that there are some blessings in disguise that are going to be coming in. So there are some unexpected blessings, and Spirit is saying you're not even going to see it coming. It is just going to happen. And it feels right, because definitely there's a sense and this feeling where you are actually anticipating something, right? I think you can feel it in your bones. You can just feel it in the air that there is something that is coming in. And so Spirit is saying, keep that anticipation, keep that energy vibrating high. Just be in the mode of, I know that there is just something that is going to happen to me today, and it is going to be absolutely amazing. Let's have a look to see what our other oracle card has to say. So, interesting. So we've got our oracle card that is saying, hey, okay, it is important for you to realize that someone is spying on you. Okay. And this is actually interesting from what I'm feeling. It is not necessarily just like someone that could be spying on you. Make sure with this card that you're not opening any links. Okay. WhatsApp links that you don't know. Make sure that maybe you are changing your password. There's just the feeling I'm getting like online, there's just something like your information, your password that has been leaked. And there could just be someone who's coming in who is wanting to hack your account, your bank account, steal from you. So go and make sure you change your passwords. Go and make sure you take your security very, very seriously, online as well as in person. Double check that your doors are locked at night, your car is locked at night, you haven't left any personal belongings that are just in places where someone can just like steal them easily, because they just could be someone who is watching your movement, who is studying you. And if you're not careful, they come and take these blessings away from you. You are in a good place, you are celebrating, and then you get sloppy, and then they'll come and take something that is coming in. So just be aware of deceptive type of energies around. Let's see how the story is progressing through our tarot cards. So as I get our tarot cards, be in the mode of knowing that these readings are powerful, yet they are generalized. So take what is resonating with you, leave behind anything that is not for you, okay? Just have your intuition as you're listening to this reading about you, so that you get more information, right? So that this reading becomes powerful, this reading becomes more personal. Of course, if you need your own personal reading done, my website is linked in the description box below. All right, so let's get our cards on the table. The cards were actually upside down. I think I was holding the tarot cards upside down. But anyway, the Chariot card came in reverse. Chariot card is all about victory. Okay, it's all about you finally arrived. And it's interesting that we have our two cards that were there. You're feeling victorious, like I said, you're celebrating. And then you are just not aware that there is just something that is hidden. Okay, so our energies are saying to you, definitely upgrades are here. But I want you to observe the cards. You've got King of Cups, you've got Page of Cups, you've got the Ace of Cups. So you've got all water elements that are here. What is water all about, right? Water is about our emotions, right? Water is about crying. It's about disappointment. Water is holds on to memories as well. Okay, so Spirit is saying that blessings are here. You're going to feel like you're celebrating, you're emotional. Oh my God, I can't believe like this amazing things has happened. I have won the lottery. I have hit the jackpot. I have been promoted at work. This amazing thing has happened. I've sold my home, which is something that you've been wanting to do for a long time. There's just something that is coming in where you were not expecting it to happen. And it just happens, boom, just like that, right? Because you've got the royal energies that are here. The kings, the King of Cups, definitely is indicating that maybe you're currently going through some like something rocky, a rocky type of situation, okay? But you're holding it together. You're understanding that bad times, a turmoil doesn't last forever. You're emotional, right? But you have emotional maturity that is here. Even though maybe your heart might be breaking, you might be crying, but you're showing up, you're taking action. You're realizing that if you're wanting things to change, you are going to have to show up. And kudos to you, because the King of Cups is saying that you've got this in the bag. The turbulence, whatever is happening, the rocky patch that you're going through right now is about to change. The pages are royal. Okay, both of these are in the royal suit. The pages is about visualizing. The Page of Cups is about fantasizing. It's about daydreaming, right? So the Page of Cups, as you can see, you're like, yes, stuff is going on at the moment. Fine, okay. I'm going to keep my vibration high. I'm going to keep myself focusing on what it is that I want. I'm not going to allow this distraction to bring my energy, my vibration down. So the pages are very much joyful. They bring the energy of like teenager type of energy, right? It's about, like when you're a teenager, you just think like everything is going to go your way. You just think like life is so good. You're full of energy. But the Page of Cups is like, you're definitely daydreaming. You definitely have been visualizing. You definitely have been trying to manifest something, and then something comes in that is unexpected, right? Something good is coming in a way that you are not even anticipating. So this is why the Page of Cups is here. Carry on visualizing. Carry on knowing that something great is happening. Don't allow your emotions to get the better of you. Okay, do whatever it is that you need to do, whether it's watching YouTube videos of people on holiday, whatever it is that you want that makes you feel good. Dance, do whatever it is that shakes up the energy. Because the Ace of Cups is promising you a peaceful, right? A peaceful, new beginning. And observe, the water is so calm, serene and peaceful. There's just like a feel-good energy that is there where finally you're like, oh, I can breathe. The aces are like new beginnings. So there's a new chapter that is here once you've received your blessings in disguise, right? You're just feeling like, life is really good. I finally have arrived in a good place. All this is now behind you. And there's a sense of gratitude that is there. What I'm being told to remind you is, don't forget to be thankful when you've received what you've been praying for. Okay, when your blessings are there, you're celebrating, the money is there, everything is good, you're busy buying all the good things. Don't forget to say thank you, because your guides and your guardian angels, your ancestors, certainly really have worked hard and tirelessly to carry you through this turmoil, to carry on through this situation, right? This turbulence that you've gone through. And now when you arrive at the other side, don't forget them, okay? Just be in the mode of just understanding that life is good, but life can get even better. It certainly feels like you're on an upward trajectory, right? Because you had the 7 of the Chariots. Number 7, lucky number 7 is there. You've got your star that is there. Your wishes are coming true, right? Victory is on the cards. You are the one who's holding the magic wand. But like I was saying to you, okay, this is why I have chosen to do the readings like this, right? Starting off with our oracle cards and then consulting our tarot cards and letting the story just play out. And you see that the cards will always be agreeing with each other and telling the same type of story. So when your blessings have come in, right, a lot of people will be like, we're so happy for you. Wow, we're loving whatever pictures you're posting. People are starting to follow you. There's definitely a lot of chat, a lot of conversations about you. And this is when maybe you can trigger people spying on you, what you're doing, what you're buying, what this, and the other. So again, definitely be mindful of that. Definitely be moving in silence and not oversharing, even with the people that you think you can trust. Because sometimes what happens is people that you can trust, let's say your parents, your siblings, you tell them, oh my God, I got a promotion, or I won the lottery, this amazing thing happens, everyone is so excited. And as we do as people, we start sharing the good news with other people. But your parents, your siblings, your friends, but not know that them sharing that good news with someone else, that person doesn't like you like that. They don't roll with you like that. And they could start spying and plotting your demise. So again, moving in silence is going to be important, and just being really very, very mindful about who you're telling. Very, very mindful about what you're sharing online. And if you're telling people your good news, just tell them to be also careful about who they're telling your good news. So the Chariot card. The Chariot card definitely sums up what we've already talked about. If you know tarot well, you know that the Chariot card, the two horses, it's usually two horses, a black one, a white one, okay? They represent the emotions. Like you could be going through darkness. You could just be going through the shadow of death. You could be going through the dark hour of the soul. And then the white horse is like, even though you're going through all of that, you still have to show up in life, right? So the chariot is the rider who has to be skilled enough to deal with heavy emotions and still show up, executing, focusing on their wishes, knowing that they are the magician. And in doing so, they activate that lucky number 7, so that Lady Luck is walking with you. The Chariot card is about quick, fast, right? Blessings in disguise. You're not even expecting it to happen. It's so quick that it's surprising even to you. So Spirit is saying to you, definitely a lot of new beginnings that are coming. A lot of blessings are on the cards for you. But it is just important to be mindful of the people who might be around you, because sometimes people can just accidentally be bringing in chaos into your life, okay, without them even knowing, because they're just talking too much. So keep your cards close to your chest and be very mindful about the information that you are sharing online. Being careful even of your bank. If you're getting a windfall, large amount of money coming in, you are not naive enough to keep all your money in a one bank account. You're making sure that you're putting them in loads of different places. You're making sure that you're diversifying your portfolio. You're making sure that you are just being very wise about making sure that the blessing that is coming into your life can start multiplying and give more to more and more and more and more blessings, right? So your bank as well is something that could be a warning there. So that's the message I have for you. I wish you all the best, divine protection, and all of that. In the comment section below, comment the star emoji and claim your blessings that are here. On that note, I'm going to see you in my next reading. Go and watch yesterday's reading because it was fire. And of course, come back and watch tomorrow's reading because it will equally be as powerful. So I'm going to see you in the next reading. It's a goodbye from me.